Fit Pro, what is going on? Coach Eric here. So I gotta ask you a serious question. Are you ready to learn how to create badass content around your fitness brand? I hear yeses, I hear yeses. All right, cool. So before I get into that, I want to tell you a quick story because it used to be really funny when it used to come to creating content. I was very scared, I was paranoid. I always overthought, what is this post gonna do? Is it gonna do well? Am I just, do I not know shit? There was imposter syndrome. So I always was just really skeptical and just hated creating content, literally, because I always was so worried about what other people would say. So I know that you're going through some of those, those same fears and all that stuff that's creating paralysis by overanalysis. So once I got past that, I broke through that. I hired some mentors to help me learn how to create valuable, intentional, shareable, and relatable content, which I'm going to show you. I broke past all those fears, that self-doubt. Now I look at creating content as fun and I just love it. So that's what I want to show you guys today. So let's go over here. So when it comes to creating content, right? Let's first start with this acronym KLT. And you might not know what KLT is, but that just literally stands for know, like, and trust, right? So how do we turn a stranger to a friend to a buyer, right? We do that through creating valuable, intentional, shareable, and relatable content. So always remember KLT, know, like, trust. So let's start with, I'll just lay this out. So we're gonna go VIRS, right? That's the acronym, VIRS. So the first one is valuable. Horrible handwriting, okay? So you're probably thinking, what do you mean by creating valuable content? So when I say valuable content, that means literally put some thought into your, your content. I always say quality over quantity all day long. And don't worry about posting every single day. I'd rather you post 2 or 3 times, but make it valuable and quality, right? So leave these people with some action steps. Tell a good story. Make it look clean with all the copy, all that stuff, so they want to actually consume it and digest it, right? Always leave them with a takeaway that's valuable, and they're like, oh shit, like that was awesome. Like I want to learn more about his fitness tips and his programming going forward. So the I is intentional, and I think this one literally is probably the most important one in this acronym. So with intentional, right, that just comes down to your messaging as a fitness brand and a fitness coach, right? So speak the language. Pretend like you're speaking directly to me, right? Don't speak to like the masses. That's what people are doing wrong on social media, to where it's like they can't literally gravitate towards, their fan base, right? Everyone's like, who's this guy talking to? Like, I don't even know who this is. So identify your avatar and your prospects' pain points. Talk about different solutions, talk about how you've been there, right? So, or you've helped other people in the same situations, literally have that conversation right directly to them, to where they're gonna be like, okay, man, this guy's speaking right to me. I need to hire this person. I wanna consume more of his stuff. Okay, so then the R is relatable. So relatable, right? That comes down to even more of the know, like, trust, right? So we have to sit there and be able to relate to a lot of people, right? Don't sit there and lie. I don't want you to sit there and lie, but just if you have a cool story that is relatable to a lot of people, like you went through a weight loss journey, that you struggled, or you hired coaches, they didn't do something right, just find a story that is relatable. I always say that stories sell and facts tell. So again, be relatable within your content. It's gonna build know, like, trust so much quicker. Then the last one in this is shareable, right? So I really truly believe if you're creating valuable, if you're creating intentional and relatable content, people will sit there and share this content to more people. And again, they're gonna be waiting for more content, whether it's a video, whether it's just a standalone post picture, your stories, it doesn't matter, right? So again, guys, always think about know, like, trust when it starts to creating great content around your fitness brand. And then just remember this simple VIRS acronym. So valuable, intentional, relatable, and shareable content around your fitness brand. All right, so hopefully this video is helpful. If you guys are struggling, if you guys want to hop on a free strategy call with myself or Coach Chris, click the link below. Literally, there is no obligations. It'll be a loose call. We just want to help you, add value to you, identify some of your pain points, your struggles. Hell, we might even have some great massive breakthroughs within this strategy call. So click the link below. We'll see you guys there, and thank you, and hopefully this video helped.